All right, so we'll get into the second wave of games I got. So, let's see, I got these three, well, four. Christmas of '92 when I was in 5th grade. So, but not that one. We'll talk about that in a bit. So, it's like I have a little bit of confusion with this because I got all three of these for Christmas. Okay, so, but whenever I wanted to ask for, a Nintendo game for Christmas, it always seemed like it was under the impression that I was only gonna be able to get one Nintendo game, and it came out to be, I think, I found out later that Game Boy games pretty much cost almost pretty much about the same as Nintendo games. So I'm just kind of confused as to why I somehow got 3 Game Boy games for Christmas when I asked for Nintendo. I don't know. I really don't care. I just always was kind of curious about that. But so, so we would also get this because we shopped at Electronics Boutique over in the mall over at Greenwood. So for whatever reason, I don't know why we did, but we would get a monthly catalog or something, and it had all the, oh, we got this in, and this is coming in, and computer games, Sega games, Nintendo games, Super Nintendo, Game Boy games. So then it was time to make a Christmas list, and I guess apparently I was just going to ask for Game Boy games. So I put down 3 Game Boy games, and I wound up getting all 3 of the Game Boy games I wanted. So, so it was a pretty good Christmas. And they were good games, so I didn't have any major complaints about it. So, but I was I don't know why though. They must have Electronics Boutique must have had some kind of membership thing, I guess, because where you got discounts or something, some shit like that. Because really, sorry, getting my coffee. Because really, shopping at the mall in Greenwood is not cheaper. I don't think it ever was. So, it was probably cheaper to go to Walmart, Walmart or Kmart, and do that maybe. Because usually when you go and shop at the mall, you're paying mall prices, and they're usually jacked up more than anywhere else. So that's not my only reason I can come up with as to why they would always go and buy Christmas presents or birthday presents, and if they were video games, then they were always bought at Electronics Boutique. So, anyway. So anyway, I got them all. I got all those for Christmas, and let's see, Kirby's Dream Land. It was a really good game. Enjoyed it. It's easy. But it's enjoyable. but it was pretty easy. I mean, I would have a little bit of problems of in certain areas, but you just kind of like persevered. Each time you played it, you get a little bit farther, but this is one. Yeah, this is another one of those exclusive titles because this wasn't on Nintendo or anywhere else. So, but they did make I did make one for Nintendo. I forget what it's called, and it's a really good game. I recommend it to anybody if they're into that retro gaming. I thought it was better than actually the Kirby's Dream Land. It's called something else, but so basically, I don't even know how to describe it. You know what? I really fucking don't. Maybe the instruction booklet. Booklet can fucking tell me something, but okay, so basically you're just like this like race of creatures that look like that. And I guess some guy comes and steals all their food and their sparkling stars, which I guess helps them somehow in some way. So you just have to beat enemies and get the stars back. And that's really, I mean, I don't know how else. I mean, you just have to play it. It was short though. I mean, but it was enjoyable. So pretty much that's all I have to say about that one. This one, yeah, another one of those exclusive titles. It's hard. It's actually probably the only. It is. Yeah, it is. It is the only Simpsons game that I think was any good. Besides the obvious arcade game, which was really good, and everybody wants that. And that should have been put on Super Nintendo. I don't know why they didn't do it. They had the capability. They didn't do it. So. But, I mean, it's not without its problems. I mean, it has problems. But, you know, it's like, what fucking game doesn't? But yeah, but, I mean, all I have to say is if you don't want to hear the Simpsons theme being played through 8-bit and 8-bit music constantly throughout it, turn the fucking volume down, because that's all you're gonna hear. That's all they do. That's all the music they play, except for the last level, and that's it. I mean, they didn't put any effort at all in trying to make music for it, but I think though, out of these three, well, no, that's not true. The other one, the fourth one is good, but I actually got more play out of this one than Kirby's Dream Land because it was actually longer. It was more of a challenge actually, but it didn't piss me off and made me want to quit. And I actually beat it, I think, whenever I was in grade school. So, I mean, not that hard. So, I mean, there's really just not that much to say about these games. They're Game Boy games, for Christ's sakes. I mean, yeah, so basically you play as Bart. And Lisa, you'll run into her, and she'll give you things like some kind of like outfit or something temporarily that helps you. So basically, it just repeats. You go play capture the flag, and you have guys after you. And your first weapon is spitballs, and all it does is stun them. And then if you manage to, I think, get up one of the, there's like, I think 3 tree houses, and they have like certain bullies in them, and you have to beat them. And then Lisa gives you like an outfit, but I think I don't know where yeah, that's right. You get those outfits, of course. I'll get to I'm getting kind of clusterfucked here. So you also get boomerangs, but you don't find those in the clubhouses. Actually, you just find Lisa somewhere, and she gives you like boomerangs, and they don't stun. They actually kill the enemies for once. So anyway, I haven't played this in forever, so bear with me. So then you have guys trying to get you, and you have to capture and get the flag. See, flag right there. So you do that. My favorite part, let me get to that. Well, actually, we'll have to stop right here. So we'll get on to it.